Good day to all of my fellow friends and my lecturer. My name is Muhammad Aqil Hayy bin Purnomo and my metric number is BP251603990. Today I will be presenting about my book response, which is Meet Me in Istanbul or Tobin'S by Henry. On this part, I will be explaining about important message. There are two sections, which is my opinion and team opinions. In my opinions, fate and destiny can work in mysterious ways. Even our misfortunes can secretly lead us towards something good. Other than that, having faith and hope even when things go wrong is what keeps us moving forward in life. Next, I will be explaining about team opinions. Difficult situations help us grow and become more mature, and then staying positive is important when everything feels uncertain. Before we go further to the next part, I will be explaining about what is this story about. In my opinion, the story is about an Irish immigrant named Daniel Tobin who is searching for his lost love, Katie Mahana, in New York. A palm reader gives him a prophecy and strange events begin happening one by one until he finally finds Katie in the most unexpected way. On the other hand, my team also gives opinion, which is the story also shows how Tobin's journey is filled with unexpected situations that test his emotions and beliefs. Throughout his search, he faces confusion, hope, and disappointment while trying to understand what is real and what is just coincidence. These experiences help develop his character and lead him to discover the truth about his relationship with Katie. On this section, I will explain about my favorite character and my team favorite character. In my opinion, my favorite character is Daniel Tobin, because even though he suffered a lot, he never gave up hope of finding Katie. His strong belief and loyalty to the woman he loves is truly admirable and touching. And then, my team opinion are Katie Mohammed and the crook Norseman. Katie Mohammed is Tobin's fiancée who gets missing early in the story. Her disappearance becomes the main reason for Tobin's journey, and she represents love, hope, and emotional strength throughout the story. And then, the crook Norseman. He is a mysterious character Tobin meets during his journey. He is important because he is connected to the series of events that Tobin experiences. On this part, I will be explaining about the structure of the story, and this section contains 4 parts, which is beginning, rising action, climax, and ending. On the beginning, Tobin is broken heart because Katie disappeared after arriving in America. His friend John takes him to Coney Island, where a palm reader named Madame Zozo tells his fortune. And then, on the rising action, the palm reader's predictions start coming true one by one, such as a dark man burns his ear, he loses his money, and like woman causes trouble. Next, climax. Tobin spots a man with a crooked nose named Friedan Husman and follows him home. Believing he is the man of the destiny the palm reader mentioned. At last, the ending. At the house, the maid turns out to be Katie herself. They are happily reunited. In this story, I have learned that we should never lose hope even when life puts many obstacles in our path, because good things can come when we least expect them. And I also learned that true love is worth fighting for. Tobin's faith and loyalty eventually brought him back to the person he loved most. On the other hand, my team also learned that life is full of unexpected events and nothing is fully predictable. And we also learned that we should never give up hope, especially during difficult times. Conclusions. Tobin's Palm is a beautiful and touching story that shows how fate, coincidence, and destiny can all work together. O. Henry surprises us with a happy ending that feels both unexpected and perfectly right. The story reminds us that sometimes the hardest journey lead to the most wonderful destinations.